Hi, my name is Celine. I am from Tidda Counselling. I am the founder and director of Tidda Counselling. I would like to talk today about Tidda Counselling, why it's special. I know there is a lot of services in any area and why you need to choose this. Why you need to choose this service for your child. Because we are the best. We are a multidisciplinary team. We're working with different elements here. We are working in different mediums. We have the best space for children. Our clinic is with specialized people like a psychologist with PhD. We have a clinical psychologist. We have an occupational therapist. We have a counselor. They specialized on children. And we have a mental health social workers. We are in ongoing development. We are always building a lot of different programs for your needs and your children's needs. Every child is individual, and we will make sure your child will reach their potential here. We will give you the guidance, what you really need for your child. But then again, you will choose. We will give you the power to control these programs. We're not going to force you on anything. We have a Lego programs. We have social skills programs. These are really good for the kids for social skills, especially if they have neurodevelopmental issues or they are neurodiverse. They have ADHD or ASD. They're struggling with the groups. That's the best thing. We have also program for the school readiness. If your child is struggling or you're struggling, you're feeling like your child is not ready for school, they need help, that's the program. We have also individual play therapy and counseling services. That is also really helpful for your child because we will make a big treatment plan with you in the beginning of your journey. We will have biopsychosocial assessments for you. If you need an assessments for your child for NDIS, diagnostic assessments like ADHD, ASD, cognitive assessments, sensory assessments, or you need a functional capacity assessment for your NDIS service, we are there for you. We can also provide that. I am also trained MDR clinician, so I can also help you if you are working on your trauma. We're also working with the adult. If you're struggling with your parenting or you need some support with difficulties, or you're going through a difficult moment in your journey as a parent, we have an amazing parent coach. Nice to meet you, and I know people don't know you. Do you want to talk a little bit about yourself? How long you been with Tidda now?
Yeah, it's around 2 years.
Initially is offering a play therapy, and then also she's the founder of the school readiness program. She has done so much hard work to prepare this program, and we recently modified this program. And do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, of course. Maybe I talk about myself a little bit. I'm not sure. It was quite a journey for me to reach over here, in Tidda Counselling, because I never thought about working with children. But my own experience of childhood actually drawn me to work with children. So I'm actually really passionate about working with children and bring some growth in them, helping them to find their way to adjust in this society. I don't want them to just survive. They can have a confidence to thrive. That's what was missing when I was a child. So I really want to see other children growing and thriving. So that's why I started with play therapy, and then as Tulin said, then we came up with the idea about therapeutic school readiness program. So we work on that. We did huge research. There was a team involved, and we made a tailor-made program for each children. There's a structure, but definitely, as we said, it's tailor-made because we treat individual children as a unique child. I can say in therapeutic school readiness program we had lots of success stories, and I felt really rewarded that to see the children's growth and lots of positive parents feedback. Initially it would look like when I started I find oh, how we are going to do it.
We had a really good success stories last term.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of parents, they had a smile on the face, and then they started school this term with the confidence. Those children had really good confidence, and they also telling it really helps, it was really good. It was a positive interactions there in that sense. But I think you have forgot one big thing.
Yeah.
That Nisha had also in the past run a school with kids with special needs. So she has a very strong foundation on that. She had a huge experience in the past coming day. Yeah. And then now she has a new idea, because I think between the group settings and the school readiness and then therapeutic school program, we needed something in between because some kids, they just struggling to enter that space. But then also, it's not just that struggle just for school. It is in a group content.
Yeah, like
So he wanted to make something different. And the new program called
foundations.
Yes, it's a nice one. Yes.
Yeah, it's foundations for creativity, foundations for learning and connections and school readiness.
Yes.
So it's gonna cover like in any group setting, the children struggle with transitions. Yes, lots of children have separation anxiety, and then many children face difficulties with flexibility, turn taking, struggles with emotional regulation, understanding body space, following instruction, struggle with attention. Friendship is a big, huge issue. Like lots of parents comes with this issue.
Then,
Yeah,
and when we talking about the developmental milestones for a child, for a 5-year-old, we need them to have at least one friend. Yes, that's a thing.
it's very important.
To feel safe in that space and not lonely, they need to build friendships. And how do they do that? You're gonna have that.
Yeah, exactly. So like in the way like we have tailor-made the space, eventually like, when they are treated individually and like they, for their own space, like they're feeling like more confident.
Yeah.
And we help them like to feel good enough. And then like they start interactions.
Yes.
They make like the friendship. It's also like they create like the connections. This is like really amazing. And also I want to give an example that like one child, like he used to struggle to stay in the room.
Yes.
And then like for first 3 sessions, he frequently like came out of the room.
Yes.
And then like everybody was like really worried that it's gonna work for him.
Yes.
But eventually on 4th day,
Program is gonna make the child better or not. Exactly. Like, would he able to stay in the classroom?
exactly.
Would he able to stay and concentrate on any activity?
So yeah, on 4th day, like he stayed for a long time. He went out and like they had a hug with mom, came back. Couple of times he went back. Like I always say, like yeah, definitely we work as hard as possible when we are passionate about like helping children.
But I also understand, I'm a parent too, and I understand society has expectations.
Yes.
And that's probably why parents have so much pressure to make their child in best possible way. Yeah. But they very nice. Like they just want the accommodating it. They want the best for their child. And I always trust the parents' intuition.
Of course. But one thing, like it's a small tips like I want to share for parents, because the thing is like when we have lots of expectation, it's not bad as you say, Tulim say. It's actually you want the best for your child. But what happens, like when I have like lots of expectations from my child, if my child cannot fulfill that, like they feel like they're not good enough.
It plays with their confidence.
Yeah. So in this space, like what we do, like we do not expect anything from the children. Like we go with their pace and we help them. Like we are also multicultural team. So most of the therapists here is bilingual. It's kind of like we are all Australians. We are proud Australians. We have Aussie counselors, but lots of counselors and therapists are coming from different parts of the world. So lastly, like I want to say, don't take our words. Please visit us. Like you can drop by and just, have a conversation. Let us know like what you need. And then like we can help you from there. And you experience it and then tell us actually how we are, if we are the best, and you can leave a review for us.